Hey guys, so today's video is going to be another girl problems video. This is the third one. Make sure you check out my links below for the previous ones. And today's girl problems video isn't going to be a beauty problem, but definitely a problem that I know a lot of us girls face growing up or even till now as women. And this is the problem of jealousy or haters or bitches or just, you know, that kind of thing that often girls find when there are a lot of girls in groups and they feel like it can be a bit competitive. And this was one of the comments again that was left by one of my lovely subscribers. So for those of you who have more girl problems, leave them below and we will be addressing them every other Wednesday on this channel. So first of all, let's just define this whole girl problem of jealousy, hateration and all that kind of things. So often it could be a case of you find that there, you know, girls who are saying things about you, being a bit sly towards you, whispering about you and just being downright mean. And it's quite common within the female gender. Yes, the female gender. So let's talk about some solutions towards this. My first solution really isn't going to be that appealing to everybody, but I really think is a genuine solution. But it's actually to look at yourself first. I see a lot of girls who have delusions of grandeur, and that's why they think everybody is jealous of them. Actually, just take some time to humble yourself and address. And it's not nice for people to talk about you and say, oh, you wear too much makeup, or you're too fat, or your clothes are too tight, or you're slutty, or you're this, or you're that. You know, sometimes people will bitch about you and say these things, but sometimes what they say could be true. Are you actually a little bit obese? Could you do with losing a few pounds? Maybe you could. Maybe you could and you don't care. That's a completely different story. But don't, you know, call people haters when it's actually true. If people are saying that you're a bit easy, maybe you are. Maybe your reputation precedes you and they're not haters and they don't want to be like you, but they are going to bitch and talk about you, which isn't appropriate, but maybe it is true that you could be a little bit too easy. Maybe your makeup is heavy, but do you know what? If you reflect on yourself and you realize maybe it's true, you then decide, do you even care? Which a lot of the time people don't, and you don't have to care. Or maybe you then say, okay, do you know what? I want to sort myself out so that people don't have anything to say bad about me. But do you know what? People will always have something bad to say. So really, don't really worry about that too much. So my second solution is one thing that my mum's always said to me, which is to kill people with kindness. Rather than stooping to their level of being bitchy and moany and rude and horrible, be nice, you know, give them that smile. When they're giving you that like, oh my gosh, or they're sniggering about you, be like, hey, like just that kind of like, I'm just so amazing, but I'm just a lovely person as well. It makes you look so much better than them. And probably will make them a bit more jealous because you're such a happy person on the inside. But you know what? It's a great way to disperse the negative energy that might want to go around. It's really important to consider the sources. Often you hear that someone was talking about you, or they said this or they said that from somebody, right? Why has that person come to tell you something? Is that because that person likes drama? I know people who will come and say, you know, that person said this, you know, that person did this, you know that. Why are you coming to tell me? Why are you coming to ruin the atmosphere? And no, I do not accept it. And it might even be your friend, but I see friends like that as enemies of progress. Anyone who comes to you to tell you that somebody said something bad about you, they're not doing it to edify you. They're doing it to basically, you know, they like drama. There are people out there who love drama, and don't be fooled by people who come and tell you stuff like that. They're not your friend. Enemy of progress, okay? Consider that. So solution number 4 is to address the person, and only do this if one, it's safe, because if they're going to like stab you or something, or I don't know, like pull your hair out or something, then don't approach them. But genuinely approach them, and not in a I'm bringing my crew, you bring your crew, let's approach. Take that person by themselves and say, hey, you know, what's up? What's the problem? Clear the air. And what you'll find is that it's either miscommunication or just clashes of personality. And at that point in time, what you can do is take the lead and say, let's agree to disagree. You don't like me, I don't like you. Maybe one day we'll be friends, but right now let's keep it amicable. I don't want to hear that you said anything. I don't have anything negative to say about you either. So leave it out there. Keep it nice and neutral and keep it classy, girls. Don't let it affect you. So many girls become very introverted because people are talking about them, or they hate them, or they're bitching. That is what some people want to do. They want you to feel unconfident. They want you to hide in yourself. No, this is not the opportunity to win. No chance. Do not let it affect you. If people are jealous of you or they're hating on you, don't even it. Let it get in. Block yourself, create your shield about you. Know that you are beautiful and amazingly made. Nobody can say anything. If you are obese and you're happy with it, mate, you better rock that fact. If you do wear too much makeup and you like that look, plaster it on a hell of a lot more and let them keep talking. Don't let it break your confidence. Don't let them ever see that you're giving into it. Hold your head high and smile, okay? Because that's all you need. Self-confidence and self-awareness that no matter what other people are saying about you, they can't hurt you. And that gives you strength. And actually, after a while, people will just stop because they can see that you're not even offended or affected by anything they do. So guys, that is the end of This Girl Problems. And do leave your comments below for the next one, and we can have one not next Wednesday, the Wednesday after next. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.